the tragic thing about Austin Metcalf is he's no longer here to defend himself. And Karmelo Anthony and his family have gone the extra mile to make this about race and start a race war amongst teens in America, to the point now where you have children walking around their neighborhood with knives trying to solve conflicts, right? There's this little kid that's going around saying that he was inspired by Karmelo Anthony and he was going to commit a crime the same exact way Karmelo Anthony committed his crime. Now, was this person against a white person? I don't know. Some say it was against a mixed kid, right? But that doesn't matter. The point of the problem is the Karmelo Anthony team is pushing this agenda. And what makes this even worse of this little Karmelo person doing this is the adult that's in the car is actually not making it any better. He's making it worse. He's saying, oh, you're about to body somebody. Listen closely.
Down, boy. Really want to go get him? He's trying to catch a body.
This picture right here, it explains a lot. Like I'm a white dude from the South, right? I never
Ain't
got
never
gifted
got a
a
car gifted,
I
right?
never got a car with a
I was
bow
thinking
on
the
it.
same
You
shit.
serious?
Ooh, that's a Lexus.
Are you dude? Did Austin Metcalf get gifted a car?
This Karmelo case is filled with false information. From viral TikToks to twisted Twitter threads, the truth about what happened at a high school track meet in Frisco, Texas, is buried under a pile of internet theories and media assumptions. But here's what we know for sure. A 17-year-old student named Austin Metcalf was stabbed to death by Karmelo Anthony.
The Karmelo Anthony team and the family have gone on this smear campaign against the Metcalfs to the point where they have got rap songs now out. And I let y'all hear it. No, I let y'all hear it before we started. That was horrible, bro.
Try to bunk your stab looking like that stupid kid at that track meet.
Yeah, that's sick, man.
Like
This right
this is
here-
when your SoundCloud career is over with. This is what you reside to. Now I looked into this dude. His name is Mike
This is
Braggs.
dark.
Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but this dude is a washed up MC. Now he has to go to dissing the dead.
That's crazy.
Austin Metcalf, a victim. What happened with this? And I blame TikTok and X, but there's a lot of victim shaming lately. It's almost like it's a trend to hate the victim and the family.
If I'm not mistaken, my bad not to cut you
No,
off.
go
but
ahead.
The father was very respectful about the whole thing. When he spoke on the thing, he was like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy to go at the family when they've been nothing but respectful, and they're the one that took a major loss. So condolences to the family. Rest in peace to the victim. As always, respect.
So basically Jeff wanted answers. So he wanted to talk with the family. He showed up at the family's he showed up at an event and he wanted to pray with the family. He wants to I don't know how to say this because we all do it differently, like grieve. That's what it is. We all grieve
Right.
differently. Today, he rejected. Did y'all know this? Karmelo Anthony rejected a plea deal already.
Yo, I knew you was gonna say that, but I did not know that. But as soon as you said, I said, damn, don't tell me he got offered a plea and he didn't plea out. Like he's taking this shit to the hoop.
So he's getting charged as an adult on murder one, no?
Yeah, and they're 17-year-old kids, bro. This is crazy.
So this is one thing I don't agree with. When he did when he committed this crime and he murdered or allegedly murdered Metcalf, I think he should stay charged as a child. To charge him as an adult, I don't know, that's extensive, man, because that means he's never coming back from this. Like you're saying that there's no rehabilitation for him. And
Yeah,
he
but
did
after
this as a youth.
16, yeah, but after 16, they they usually
I mean,
charge you as an adult.
but you got to remember, like mentally, we're not
Right.
grown.
Oh,
We're not mentally grown.
Right, you're not
fully
fully
developed
formed.
until like 24, 25, bro. Let's
Facts.
be real. You know
Big
what I mean? Like,
facts.
so
Physically, emotionally, mentally, you're not grown. You're still in the process of growing, you know what I mean?
and I think honestly, I think a lot of it has to do with the fucking algorithm and whatever it is the algorithm is pitching out that
Yep.
contributed to this. And I know you're gonna be like, yo, he's crazy, woo, woo. But I'm telling you, that's gonna be a thing in the future. There's gonna be litigation against whoever the AI is run by. there's going to be a way to find out how that algorithm pitched everything it gave to the youth or the adult or whoever committed a crime or went through some turmoil and has PTSD. This is
Right.
how they're going to try to finagle this. But
But
I believe that has something to do with it. I truly believe that the
right.
algorithm is a
Mm.
contributing factor to what takes place because
I forgot I had this. Oh shit.
In this insane world, sometimes it's the crazy ones that make sense. Sometimes, you know.
As a
Okay.
child, we're not born into being racist, right, Ronnie? The
Nah,
household,
people
his
make you
household,
racist,
but
right?
the Anthonys are racist. But he was raised, he was groomed into being a racist by the Anthony family because this right here would prove that being a child doing something like this, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, when you're
coming home
young,
every
you're
day from school.
colorblind, bro. You just people are
Yes.
people, but when you got that negative, you know, you have bad role models and shit like that, or people drilling negativity and hatred in your head and your heart. That's all you know. But yo, as far as that rapper, bro, he's trash. I'm gonna have some bars for him on the next live, bro.
Anthony's
Shit.
army of ruthless supporters have just tried to harm Austin Metcalf's family again, only adding more and more fuel to the fire that awaits him in prison from the already angry Aryan Brotherhood of Texas organization.
All right, stop it right there. Stop it right there.
whoa.
Now we don't. Okay, this is the issue with this, right? Because you got YouTubers in Texas that are saying the opposite.
Right.
But then Jumpsuit Pablo had to connect straight from the ABT,
From the
and that's how.
ABT, right?
So the ABT is their own. They are their. So Mike D said this too. I don't know if they're part of Aryan Brotherhood or they're not,
They're
but
their own, you know what I mean?
I know they're dangerous.
At one point
Go
they
ahead.
got the okay and they was like, cool back and forth, and then eventually they just broke off, did their own thing, saying we ABT, we're doing us, we're gonna do what we do, you know what I mean? They even spilled off into the streets out in Texas, and they're kind of deep.
Except when it happens to him, it's going to make his life inside.
Yeah, let's remember that this kid is only 17, bro.
Yeah, he's
Facts.
going to a big boy prison though.
Yeah,
And he
man.
also took the life of another 17-year-old, so it's like, you know how it go, bro.
Yeah, no, I know how it goes, man, but all the setup, man, and I don't know, maybe something could have been done before he decided to pick up knives and play with knives, man. 'Cause once you pick up knives, man, oof.
The chances of it happening is higher than what I think what Pino's saying, because Pino made a video saying that this wouldn't happen. But we've seen it happen to celebrities in general. You get this target on you, like Tory Lanez, he survived his. Carmelo Anthony, he could get hit and survive it. Swifty Blue survived it. You could survive it, but there's
Right,
obviously going to be some kind of tension, some kind of you are a target at the end of the day.
right.
So
I think it,
So this picture right here, it explains a lot. Like I'm a white dude from the South, right?
Ain't never got a car gifted,
I
right?
never got a car with a
I was
bow
thinking
on
the
it.
same shit. I never got a
What
car,
the fuck? I
period. Give
never
it
even
to
seen
me.
this photo. What the
Never
fuck is
mind with a
this shit?
bow on it. What
You
the
fucking
fuck?
spoiled ass little brat Carmelo Anthony, bro. You
Facts.
got Oh my gosh, bro.
Every
You lucky
Lincoln and
you're not fucking
Cadillac I ever
18,
had, I
dog.
had to get that shit on my own, bro.
Fucking pussy ass
You
bitch.
know?
This little fucking look at this fucking car, dude. Are
it's a
you
little Lexus
serious?
too. That's a
Are
Lexus
you
too,
a
man.
ser- Are you dude? Did Austin Metcalf get gifted a car? I know his dad was a real estate, but I don't see no damn picture with him with a fucking bow. What is
I
this? A
think
Sweet 16? You
I
got to be
think we're
kidding me.
I think we're
Oh
stretching,
shit.
man. We're stretching.
A
Quinceañera.
You need
living
to stretch it
hell.
more,
It
shorty.
wasn't going to be bad enough already.
I got you, bro. I
Stretch it
stretch it.
out.
I
Yeah,
Let's go.
stretch
stretch
it
it
as
out. Let me
much
see
as you
them
want me
hands.
to.
Let me
Yeah.
see them fucking hands, bro. Come on, man.
My children. I will not touch my children no more. I will not touch my children no more.
I'll explain
What
everything.
was that?
Oh,
What?
that's a timeout treatment for
The chomos?
the
That
child
that's
diddler.
y'all's definition. So in prison, y'all don't have a wood chipper, so you make them do stupid shit like that.
Well, in New York, they don't. It's not. They are out of there.
They gotta hit him with a
They're
box cutter
gone.
type shit.
They're
Yeah.
gone. They're gonna be on a special unit somewhere. They're out of here. But that right there, like I see, like I've been learning, like other states and stuff like that. They keep them around and they use them for like washing dishes and washing
Yeah,
underwear,
go for it. Go for this.
t-shirts.
Go for that. Yeah.
So on Rikers
Go
Island,
for it.
if you had somebody that was washing your clothes, you would call them your Maytag. It's like the Maytag washer and dryer. The company that makes washing machines, dishwashers, and all that. So
Yeah, out here we call them gophers. Go for this, go for that. You know what I mean?
yeah, so um, they get used. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's somebody in
Used
there
and
that's gonna
abused.
get them
Facts.
for everything they got, man. There's not going to be a crevice or hole that's not going to be used, you know, and they're just going to be tortured, man. This is what really does happen, though.
But
There's a
yo, if
lot of
they a
stories.
chomo, they deserve all that shit. But if you're just a regular inmate and you letting that shit rock, you need to learn death before dishonor.
Love you. Good night.
Good night. I love you so much.
Sometimes you got the light touchy, but fucking.
Yeah. I brought my knife to school for protection. I didn't think I get kicked out of the section. Touch me, see what happens, he didn't get the message. I made bail, thank God, it's a blessing. I know these dudes ain't here for me, they wanna win the election. Get that money fronted just to put me in the Western. Yo, God set these bullies on earth to get me tested. I practice every day, you could say I'm manifested. I hit him in the chest, in seconds I'm arrested. My chest hurts too, yeah, remorse starts to set in. He's gone too, rigor mortis starts to set in. I guess it's my vice, my Lord, not the set I'm in. I brought my brother to school for protection. I didn't think my last breath would be next to him. He's on the wrong team, sitting in my section. I touched him, I didn't think about a weapon. My chest out, didn't think I'd get my chest hit. The best out, yeah, they really took the best kid. I'm on the bleachers laying out. I look my brother in the eyes one last time. Yo, Austin's out. Ooh, and it feels like I'm living in a dream. Ooh, yeah. Still hear his brother scream. Ooh, yeah. Man, it feels like I'm living in a dream. Ooh, yeah. I can still hear his brother scream. R.I.P. to Awesome Metcalf. Shout out to Jeff, it seems like a good day. Fuck Jake Lang and that racist shit. Fuck Dominique, he can eat a dick. Fuck Jake Lang and that racist shit. Fuck Dominique, he can eat a dick. R.I.P. Awesome Metcalf.